Viewers, now it's time to take a look right now even at the names and the background of all these 12 accused who have been acquitted. Now, if we start with the first person that we have on our screens, Mohammad Faisal Atur Rahman Sheikh, who was residing in Meera Road in Thane and was considered as the main conspirator of this 2006 Mumbai train blast case. He had been sentenced to death in the year 2015 and he was one of the 12 associates who had been acquitted. And then we have now in fact Ishtiham Kutubuddin Siddiqui, who also with him resided in Thane. He was accused of planting a bomb at the Meera Bhayadar station and had been also sentenced to death in the year 2015. You can look at the pictures that we have access to, viewers, and right now what more details we are fetching up also give us the kind of sense about who were these 12 accused that were acquitted. He also in fact resided, the third one, Naveed Hussain Khan. He was residing in Secunderabad and accused of planting a bomb on a train. He had been sentenced to death in the year 2015 itself. 3 of these accused had been sentenced to death in the year 2015. He was also accused of planting the bombs on the train stuffed inside the pressure cookers. Now, we have the fourth one, Asif Khan Bashir Khan, who was residing in Jalgaon in Maharashtra, and from there in fact the nexus was also being operated with the collusion of all of these associates. He was accused of also planting the bomb on the train, had been sentenced to death in the year 2015 as well. Now, as we move forward with the fifth one, we have in fact the pictures of the fifth accused who has been acquitted on our screens. Residing in Agripada in Mumbai, we have Tanveer Ahmed Mohammad Ibrahim Ansari. He was also accused for scouting the trains to plan the attack. He was taking out the recce's on the train station during the time when it was being planted, in fact to be exploded at the time when the local are the most busiest. He had also been sentenced to life imprisonment in the year 2015. He was working in complete coordination with all of these 4 key accused. And now we move forward with the fifth one. Sheikh Muhammad Ali Alam Sheikh is the fifth one, who had been sentenced to life imprisonment as well in the same year. He has been accused of assembling the bombs at his home. And during in fact the kind of recce which was being done, what we are learning that at this point of time Alam Sheikh was also residing in Govandi in Mumbai. So very closely knit network from Jalgaon in Maharashtra to Mumbai and to other places as well. These associates have been closely working in coordination. The sixth one, as we get even on our screens, about the accused who have been acquitted in the 2006 Mumbai train blast case. We have Muhammad Sajid Margab Ansari's picture on our screens, residing in Meera Road as well in Mumbai, at least 4 of them residing in Mumbai, and in fact in around Thane as well. He is accused of procuring the timers for the bombs that assisted in assembling them. He has been sentenced to life imprisonment in the year 2015 after procuring the time bombers for assembling them and helping them to be collected. All right, let's move forward with the next one. Now, Muzammil Atur Rahman Sheikh, who was working as a software engineer in Mumbai, and in fact during the working as a professional at an engineering company, he was also in fact at the same time using that opportunity of a profession and using that opportunity of the job to in fact plan out this entire terrorist activity, accused of receiving the training in Pakistan, conducting renaissance of the local trains in the station, and had been sentenced to life imprisonment as well in the year 2015. We move forward with the other in fact accused. Now, Suhail Mahmood Sheikh is the next one, who is accused of providing logistical support to all the other accused for the bombings and all the other accused who have been procuring the incriminating material, assembling them, collecting them, doing the recce. He has also been accused of providing logistical support like transportation and also place to assemble all the in fact incriminating material and the bombs. He had been sentenced to life imprisonment in the year 2015 as well. Now we move forward with the picture of another accused that has been acquitted, Zamir Ahmad Latifur Rahman Sheikh, who has been accused of attending the conspiracy meetings and providing logistics as well. Now this is in fact a very close-knit network where every person has been given a particular role. He had been sentenced to life imprisonment in the year 2015 as well. All right viewers, apart from all the ones that we have seen already on our screens, we have now Mohammad Majid Mohammad Shafi, who has also been sentenced to life imprisonment in the year 2015 as well. He has been accused of operating a Hawala network and arranging funds from Pakistan. Many have also been trained, while Shafi was also now accused for getting the training and arranging a Hawala route to get the funds from Pakistan. Now we move forward with the accusation that have been levied against these accused. Kamal Ahmad Muhammad Wakil Ansari, who is a resident of Bihar, accused for planting a bomb at Matunga station, sentenced to death in the year 2015, passed away in the year 2021 due to COVID-19. All right viewers, in fact now as we look at these details coming in at this point of time over this big judgment that we are learning, let us also now take a look at the basic developments that we have got so far after the Supreme Court had issued the notice to the Maharashtra government's appeal challenging the Bombay High Court's verdict in the 2006 Mumbai train blast case. Now I also have a guest on my broadcast to speak on this. All right, Vineet Jindal, who is a Supreme Court advocate, joining me live on the telecast. Sir, appreciate you joining me live at this point of time. The Supreme Court today has issued the notice in the criminal appeals that have been filed by the state of Maharashtra challenging the Bombay High Court's judgment which acquitted all the 12 accused in the 7/11 Mumbai train blast case of 2006. How do you react at this judgment? This is a big one that we are learning after 2006 and what has been happening with the Bombay High Court judgment as well. Supreme Court has stayed the acquittal judgment but says accused not to be returned to go back to prison.
Yes, very significant judgment because people who have been offered this private tax have been provided with the virtue of supporting investigation and the judgment passed by the High Court that has been charging so many people and that are also increasing the people who have been involved in this transaction. Now the Supreme Court has taken the order of the Bombay High Court, the judgment of Bombay High Court, and now I think the associate steps to be taken place at the two hands of Justice and Justice has been state this judgment of Bombay High Court. We have to see that very significant. I think that now the Supreme Court says that who has been admitted and who has been released from the now we are forced to release the back to the jails now after seeing the judgment. But it is also that it is not judgment because generally in the judgment has been any kind of upon judgment has been stayed out. So this is very significant steps to be taken by the Supreme Court, and I think now the associate submissions from the state government should be placed on the Supreme Court, and it will be on that and so people who have been suspected from this private that provide with this description.
All right, Mr. Jindal, continue to stay with us. We are also learning more updates in this regard that have happened. What's important is rather in fact what the bench has observed, and in that order let me also quote the order saying that we have been informed that all the respondents have been released and there is no question of bringing them back to the prison. However, taking the note of the submission made by the SG on the question of the law, the order states that we have inclined to hold that the impunched judgment shall not be treated as a precedent. To that extent, there is a stay of that impunched judgment, unquote. So how do you react to this also part of it when the Supreme Court bench has said that the accused not required to go back to the prison?
Yes, if you see the submission and the observation made by the Supreme Court in this matter, they also said that you have to take care of how these people have been released to this fact. Even some of the Pakistani residents who have been accused in this matter, they have also been made to be tracked. So, Supreme Court also has a question of found that, okay, we are not asking them to go back. And we have to responsibly track on all accused who have been released from the jail. So, definitely, it will, I think, we have released early after Supreme Court judgment, one Supreme Court judgment says that one judgment has been found to the people who have been having the right, constitutional right to be not in place. So, freedom of speech, freedom of leave, basically. So, that has been provided to the accused person and they have been released from the jail. So, now the Supreme Court says they are not need to go back. Definitely, they have to be informed if something new thing has been happened and the judgment has been not been